got into the Disney college program. Hey guys. I did not start off my last video, which was my first video. I forgot to make an intro, so this time we're making an intro. I'm Madison and I applied to the Disney college program, and guess what? So if you didn't watch my last video, this would be my second time going. So I went back in, I did the program in 2023. I got in for spring 2026. You don't know my role yet. For those of you that don't know, well, I'll go through the timeline, but I got in. I just found out this morning. I was so anxious. I've been looking at my email all week. I had my interview last Friday, so today is Thursday of the following week. So it took like 6 days, 7 days. It says, congratulations, you have been selected to participate in the Disney college program, yada yada yada. You have 7 days from the date of this message. 7 days to complete the 3 steps. If not, then the offer just gets like trashed, right? I'll kind of go through the timeline with you. So first step is you just have to review and respond to your offer. So it'll take you back to like where you applied. It'll have you read like this whole offer acceptance thing that I'll put right here, and then at the end it says, I accept, do you accept this offer? And you just select yes or no. So step 2, after you accept your offer, you'll get a link sent to your email to create your Disney ID, and then you'll get another email about the fees, like to submit your application fees. So it'll take you to the dorms page. You have to sign in, and then you'll pay the fee, which to start, just the first half of the fee is $240 to accept it, which is I guess like administration fees, first day fees, arrival, all of that. So from there, then you pick your So from there you pick your program dates. So I'll just like kind of show them here. There's like a few. I picked January 12th to July 30th. So then after you submit the fees and pick your dates, then you get another email with like additional information. So just to upload like your social security and like basic identification info. That's pretty much the 3 steps to accept the offer. Then you're good to go in the system. Pretty much you'll get like you'll just get a confirmation email. So it'll look like this. There's like different links to view if you have any questions, or if you don't know what to bring, etc. If you don't know what's gonna happen the day of, the week that you're arriving, like it gives you all of that. So you don't really start to get a lot of information until 8 weeks prior. You have to really be on top of your emails because these things come fast, and you have to, like, they give you a certain window for certain things, so you have to make sure you don't miss it, because then you kind of just screw yourself over. So like in my case, I'm not dorming. I'm opting out because I literally live 5 minutes away. So why am I gonna stay on campus? And I have a baby, so I'm gonna stay home. Yeah, so 8 weeks prior, you'll receive the dorm link, like to register for housing. When I did it in 2023, you were able to like request to link with somebody. So in my case, I linked with my boyfriend at the time, fiance now. I don't know, when I did it, it was only one. I don't know what it is this time, but I'm not gonna know because I'm not dorming. And then you can start requesting medical accommodations, religious and housing accommodations. You need to start like getting together all your employment eligibility documentation, so like IDs, residency. 4 weeks prior to your arrival date, you should receive an email linking you to like your portal area, taking you to where you find out your role. And then 20 to 30 days before arrival date, if you opted into housing, they'll send you your lease. You do have to pay the second half of the fee, which is like I think another $200. But then some roles do require drug screens, so 20 to 30 days before, though, if your role requires that, they'll send you to go do a screening. They're just gonna send you like another link to complete onboarding tasks, set up your direct deposit, stuff for the name tag, completing I-9 forms, all that good stuff. You just gotta make travel plans, talk with your school. I don't have to worry about that because I graduated. But y'all, have fun. Okay, and then 10 to 20 days before the arrival, you should be receiving an itinerary of your arrival date and your like that whole week. So you'll get a schedule of the mandatory trainings and stuff that you have to attend. And then start packing, honestly. Honestly, I brought my entire closet. My entire freaking closet. I used like 25% of it. It's gonna be spring, so bring like, in Orlando it is pretty chilly. I would say January's cold. January, February, March, and from April to August it is hot and rainy and not fun weather. And then you should be receiving the check-in information, so it's just like a list of things you need and the process to check in the day of. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to make the absolute most of it this time because I did not last time. I literally started having fun my last 2 weeks. I started bonding with my fellow cast members like a month left of my program. I'm not doing that this time stuff, but honestly the first thing I'm gonna do is like that week, because during arrival week you don't really do anything, so you have a couple days free, like a couple free days there. And I believe if they still do it, they give you like a free guest pass. I just can't wait to like go and just sit there with her and watch the fireworks and all this stuff, and I'm just so excited. Yeah. So yeah, so if y'all have any questions, honestly, of like, well, the process to apply, what my experience was last time, you know, all that good stuff, like, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. I am gonna put my journey, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Okay. All right, good. All right, that's it. I'm signing off.